Hi, Rittika-san. How are you? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
Hi.
So, nice meeting you. How are
Hi.
you? I'm good.
Shall we get started now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Next speaker is Rittika-san. Rittika-san is a visual designer. Yes. Her theme is Age and Interface, equipping older adults over 60 years with technological tools. Yeah, Rittika-san, please.
Thank you so much, Talk UX Tokyo. Thank you for this opportunity. I feel very fortunate. I'm going to share my screen now. Is my screen visible?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, awesome. Hello, everyone. Konnichiwa. My name is Rittika Basu, a visual designer from India. The title of my talk session is Age and Interface, Equipping Older Adults with Technological Tools. Oops, sorry. This project is created and dedicated in the loving memory of my late grandparents, Mrs. Nomita Chaudhary and Mr. Shudit Chandra Chaudhary. Now we will take a look at some of the statistics. In 2015, according to a research survey conducted by Pew Research Center, 11% of seniors are not confident to use computers, smartphones, and electronic devices. Oops. After 6 years, the same research center stated that only 8% of the older adults are using internet, in contrast to 48% of younger adults being netizens. It is observed that seniors are the least inclined demography towards digital applications. What these statistics are trying to communicate is that seniors aged 65 years and above are uncomfortable using new technologies. We also observe our grandparents struggling to use smartphones and laptops. They lack digital literacy skills and are unaware of their digital rights. Now let's take a look at some of the terminologies. Digital literacy. It refers to the ability to use, operate, and have the knowledge of digital mediums. It uses and includes mobile literacy and computer literacy. A user is called a digital citizen when he or she is capable of writing emails, editing online documents, accessing information, and networking via digital tools. He or she will be able to read, create, share, consume digital content easily, while netizens refers to individuals who uses internet frequently. Then technophobia is defined as an irrational fear and unease towards using modern technology. While computer anxiety refers to the negative attitude towards computer, many older adults or seniors have misconceptions about technologies, or they are affected by technophobia, computer anxiety, and hence avoid using new technologies. Now we have to think, why is it difficult for older adults to use digital devices? What aging factors prevents them from becoming proficient digital citizens and tech savvy? There are a lot of ways, and we have to think, how can we make seniors more tech savvy and help them to embrace modern technology? We will be looking at some problems that arise due to age. With age, the lens in the human eye loses its flexibility and unable to see nearby objects, a condition called presbyopia. Hence, they face difficulty in identifying different color shades of blue, greens, purples, or even tracking fast cursor movements. They also face problems in hearing audio instructions. Hence, we designers should not use designs with small fonts. Design a system where they can change the font size, rely on multiple sensory outputs in case audio is involved, implement the option of subtitles. Text should not be smaller than 14 point size and larger text should be 18 points or above. Speak at a slower than normal pace and use non-verbal communication means like hand gestures and facial expressions. Speaking slowly will allow older adults to the time to absorb information and understand. Older people have slower reflexes and deteriorating motor skills. They face difficulty to press small buttons or respond quickly. Older generations take longer time to respond and think. They feel fatigue and get tired easily. We should always create buttons or any form of CTAs not less than the size of 48 pixels. Button should be always sized 48 pixels and above. The device should not require rapid input or precise input and should also allow human errors. Teach on one-on-one basis since every senior's learning need is different. You may teach them about customizing accessibility features in their smartphones, like how to increase the color contrast or increase the font size or enable talk aloud features. With age, memory deteriorates in a person. Elderly users find it difficult to memorize complex new concepts. They may prefer systems that help them to remember things, like the reminder option in phone or planning their schedule in the Google calendars. Avoid using features that need advanced technical knowledge and do not use lengthy texts. Sufficient time breaks should be provided to sustain the attention span and focus of older adults. Memorizing strategies should be applied like association, localization, and repetition techniques. Example, password hints or providing password reset links. Always provide visuals and more pictures for better communication. Older adults will prefer technology or devices that matches their habits. They would prefer large screen tablet with their naked eyes than a small screen phone with glasses. Always remember to keep your designs simple, affordable, seamless, and user-friendly. While gerontology is the science of aging and the problems associated with age, geron technology is a new booming field. This term was devised by Jan Grafmans in 1989. It is the portmanteau of gerontology and technology. Gerontological designs are created by the amalgamation of gerontology and design thinking methodologies to help the older population. The knowledge is applied in medicine, nursing, academia, healthcare, and behavioral psychology. We all will focus on WCAG 2.1, also known as Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, which is an online resource that states rules and standards to make web content more understandable, usable, and accessible for users with special needs. It is a helpful guide that accommodates users with low vision, hearing loss, learning disabilities, dexterity issues, and other forms of disabilities. It is developed by World Wide Web Consortium, individuals, organizations, and governments internationally. Lastly, there is a resource tool which is called Color Safe. It is used to create color combinations of AA or AAA contrast to meet the needs of browsers with low vision. It is a very helpful assistive design tool. Let's take a deeper look at these two terms, geron technology and gerontological design. How I conducted research for this project. I volunteered 7 months at TechSoftDo to interact with senior citizens to understand their needs, difficulties, issues, and their ambitions with regard to technology. TechSoftDo is an NGO devoted to teaching older adults about the usage of technology. They connect tech-savvy volunteers like myself and other young people with older adults who lack digital literacy skills. Now, I will be talking about a toolkit to promote digital literacy. This toolkit involves of two components. One is a beginner's handbook, which is a basic introduction to digital interfaces and presents a step-by-step guide to install mobile applications. Secondly, is a web-based tutorial platform, which is an interactive educational web-based platform that contains tutorials for older adults to perform various tasks on electronic devices and smart devices. Before finalizing which tasks should be taught to the target demography, I noted down after lot of brainstorming sessions with my friends, peers, and the senior citizens about various essential tasks. This link will take us to our interactive educational tool for the elderly users to learn digital literacy. Let's take a look. In interest, okay. The landing page is about tutorials. We will quickly take a glimpse at the tooltips tab. Each page is accompanied by a global header to ease the navigation. Right now, we are browsing the tooltips tab. The user has the option to move across the paginations for better understanding. The color palette of this tool is in accordance with the AA contrast or AAA contrast in some cases. As you can see, there are multiple help texts to aid a new user. Since older adults prefer reading and understanding the tool before proceeding to use it, unlike their younger counterparts who explore and learn by using the device itself. Post completion of the tooltip, we have landed to the part 1 handbook. In this handbook, the users will learn about iconography, gestures, accessibility features, and ways to customize the user interface of the phone screen. The speaker icons can be tabbed. One thing to note is that the speaker icon can only be, or feature can only be activated if you have an Adobe account and you have logged into your Adobe account. Let's have a look at the audio outputs.
Beginner's Handbook, an introduction to user interface. This beginner's handbook is a preliminary introduction to digital interfaces for the older adults. It includes basic descriptions of iconography, customizing accessibility features, process to install mobile applications and scan QR codes. This is designed to help Android users who are struggling to use smartphones.
If a user is interested to learn how to install a mobile app, they have the option to click on the CTA and directly reach there. As you can see, the pacing of this web tool is slower than usual other web platforms. And also it has this output feature, audio output features to accommodate users with low vision or weak eyesight.
Installing an app and scanning a QR code step-by-step. Installing an app and scanning a QR code step-by-step process. 1.
Okay. Sorry. In interest of time, I will be showcasing the tutorials part. The tutorial segment are categorized based on the levels of complexity. Level 1 card and level 2 card are dedicated to tasks that can be performed on the mobile device, while level 3 tasks are dedicated to tasks that can be performed on the desktop. All the cards are showcasing the kind of mobile applications or desktop applications that they are intended and designed to teach. Also, level 1 tasks have easier and simpler tasks like making notes or browsing topics, while level 2 tasks have slightly complicated tasks like learning a language, reading about news, or navigating to different places. Each tasks, okay, suppose we are exploring the make notes section.
Make notes.
the user has the option to click on the audio outputs as well as has the option to read. Each spread is documented with screenshots in the mobiles, and the first page starts with showcasing which application is being used.
Open Samsung Notes app, default. Once opened, tap the plus icon to create a new note. T-text is activated by default. Write your notes and tap save. Once saved, the new note is visible in the dashboard.
The level 1 teachings and concepts showcases which mobile applications will be taught. The process, okay, sorry. Also, it also teaches about some skills that would be required by the users in level 2 or level 3. Okay. Going back to the presentation, these spreads are from the guidebook. Each task is documented through smartphone screenshots through a step-by-step process. The beginner's handbook introduces the readers on customizing accessibility features to meet their needs. Like, for example, accessing or like customizing accessibility features such as increasing the font size to 16 point, maintaining the AA contrast. Sorry. The next spread shows seniors regarding accessibility icons in case they're unfamiliar with the pictures or iconography. These are some of the screenshots from the web apps. This is how a user is expected, or this is a walkthrough video which I had provided in the website to help a new user. Oops, sorry. Okay, that's all from my side. Any questions? And I can showcase the demonstration tool a bit if.
Yeah, thank you, Rittika-san.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you very much. As you know, Japan is aging society. Yeah, your speech is very useful and meaningful for Japanese UX designers.
Thank you so much. In like, do we have any time left? Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, for attendees, do you have any question? Please post on Q&A. じゃあ、ポストできない？ Okay. So Noriko has a question, a few questions.
Okay, then I would like to discuss some FAQs, frequently asked questions that might come in someone's mind. The first one would be, how can technology be used to teach older adults who have limited literacy, digital literacy? I feel like it is difficult but not impossible to teach methods of using technology by using technology itself. With regular practice, dedication, any skill can be perfected. The next would be, that might come in the minds of budding designers or geron technologists. What aspects of aging obstruct the learning of digital tools among older adults that do not affect younger adults? Various aging factors or human factors like the process of learning, memory retention, low vision, hearing loss, dexterity issue, and sometimes financial conditions might affect older adults in the process of learning or using technologies. Younger adults are prone to explore more, while the retired seniors do not want to spend a lot of money on technology or new devices. Also, they were raised in an era without smartphones or tablets, hence they lack the digital literacy skills, and these digital screens are unfamiliar to them. What challenges did you face while interacting with older adults? So if someone, a designer, researcher, or observer is interacting with older adults, they need to be patient, calm, and respectful while addressing the older adults. I've studied some behavioral psychology articles. So it is very important for a person to be more of a listener than a speaker while interacting with senior citizens. Thank you so much. That's all for me. Feel free to reach out in LinkedIn or by Gmail. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Thank you, Rittika-san. Yeah, we have one question from Noriko. In the gerontology design industry, is there any movement to create larger smartphone devices for elderly in addition to the design or applications?
Yes, Noriko, a lot of devices and smartphones and applications are being made in this day and age to help older adults dealing with dementia and Alzheimer's disease. You can try with Boundary Care and Mayan's I think it's Mayan's skin application. I'm writing two mobile application names of two mobile applications that are created and dedicated to help the older adults of our society. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Sorry, in addition to my question and your answer, thank you so much. And where that smartphone is available, is that like available only limited countries right now?
So sorry, Noriko, could you please repeat?
So you mentioned about the smartphone or devices for the elderly, which got the larger design. And where is that smartphone is available right now?
Oh, not smartphone. They are mobile applications.
Mobile applications. All right, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Also, there are some websites like that of Zara, or I've started to seeing some websites which are actually incorporating accessibility features. So like check out zara.com. You can find ways in which in the website itself you will be able to customize or increase the font size, change the colors.
I will check it later. Thank you so much for the useful information.
Yeah.
Noriko, completed. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Rittika-san, do you have any message to the attendees?
No, just whenever you guys or anyone of your friends are interacting with senior adults, just be mindful, respectful, and be more of a listener than a speaker to them.
Hi.
They have immense knowledge to share and extend love and support to their younger counterparts. So thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you everyone for your time.
Hi. Thank you, Rittika-san. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much. We close the Asian session. See you soon at the European session. And see you in 3 hours and 30 minutes. See you soon. Bye.